In the era where automobile is changing, in the era where we are seeing new trend on our local automobile market, things are changing. The entire automobile is getting another trend. We are seeing EVs are taking over. We are seeing like electric motor vehicles being introduced in our local market. We are seeing different brands of motor vehicles opting for EV cars. We are seeing the production of hybrid motor vehicles taking another trend, covering up the entire market. Well, ladies and gentlemen, join me as we dive through the Firefl model 2015 hybrid.
Bare Motors Uganda.
Our local market has been taken over by the hybrid motor vehicles, and this Toyota Firefl is among the cars which has really taken over the market because of its a new look, its a performance on road, and its a fuel efficiency. As I said, we are in the era where the prices of fuel have really gone high, so we are looking for all means of getting the performance on a lower rate. And here comes the car which gives you a perfect drive at a perfect low fuel rate. This motor vehicle, by the way, is one of the perfect cars which Toyota has made with a perfect synergy hybrid motor. I will give thumbs up to Toyota Corporation, like the Corolla version designers of this motor, because this car moves in the same lineage of Corolla, and we know how Corolla, like that department of Corolla, have done if we come to the design and performance of small motor vehicles. As we have seen the different Corolla version motor vehicles from the different cars like a Corolla XZEO, we have seen different generations of this Firefl in particular. So we have kind of witnessed the performance of Corolla cars on our local market. So this is not just a new car on block. This is the car which has been there. We have embraced this Toyota Firefl, not because that we don't have other options, but we have embraced it in the way that the car has a very good look and the car has a very good performance. So well, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with the rear look of this motor vehicle. Rear here we have this rear lights, which has a very good look and good design. Behind here we have this logo for Toyota's Synergy Hybrid. This one also has a WXB logo behind here. You have the Toyota's logo. This is the Toyota logo with the hybrid color. Well, you get a perfect place to mount your number plate. They have given it a very convenient spacing here. In Uganda, we have different shapes of rear number plates. We have squared ones, and then the rectangular ones. Then this is a Firefl, Corolla Firefl. As I said, this car falls in a lineage of a Corolla, Toyota's iconic Corolla lineage. Then you have another extra bumper here. Then a rear wiper, and you have this one has a very good spoiler with a reverse and braking lights. And then on roof, this one has a very good antenna, because we used to see this type of antennas on cars, motor vehicles like Mercedes and maybe VWs. Normally we used to see them on German cars. The car is very beautiful compared to the Firefl we used to have on market. They didn't only consider the performance, but as well they considered also the shape. It has these rain visors, Firefl branded ones. It has these handles with chrome. It has alloys of 16 size and tires. One of the things which has improved on these newer versions of motor vehicles is this side mirror. They gave it this side mirror, a very good side mirror, which has a kind of a V shape, plus side mirror indicators included. This one has just a hybrid side here, plus the hybrid Synergy Drive logo just included here. Then the windshield is just okay, but it's not normal as on other ordinary Firefls. It also has some driving technologies, because this car is also equipped with a collision control, which has these cameras. Then you also have another additional camera here for recording your driving. We always see the driving collision cameras on most of the Subarus, but also this fielder, they equipped it with one. Also huge changes are here, front here. You know, Toyota is also adapting this V design on their new wagon vehicles. Like on this fielder, you get a bonnet with a V shape, and there's also huge changes here on the grille, plus the bumper fielder logo. Actually, we have seen this logo on a different Corolla version cars, like on the Exio. There's also another visible grills just here, with a chrome design. Entirely, this makes this car to look more beautiful and more attractive. Like all these additional extras which they have added on this motor vehicle, it makes it really look that attractive. And you also get another perfect place to mount your front number plate. Then this car has a fog lights. The fogs are really good. It has these fog lights. And on the lighting, this one also is equipped with a day running technology. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to Bare Motors Uganda, hit that subscription button. If you have any car in mind, just write down there on the comment section. We'll bring it to you. Let me take you to the engine of this motor vehicle, because I know everyone is waiting to see the engine. Toyota retained 1500cc engine on this car, 1NZ. But on the ordinary one, they have 1NZ FE14. But this one, this engine code is 1NZ FXE. That's the engine code of this one. And also, this car is being powered with this electric motor. We have talked a lot about the 1NZ engines and the performance of 1NZ. This engine strikes the balance between power and efficiency. So you'll find the performance, like you find power, and again you also find that fuel saving on this 1NZ FXE. This engine is an inline 4 gasoline engine paired with an electric motor. This electric motor here, but it's also engine which can give you that power, the strength, the horsework. We know in our market, we know fuel as a car which has a very good performance, like the car which can do that horsework more. Such kind of questions that can we still get the same power on the fuel hybrid as we used to get on the ordinary fuelers? My answer is yes, you get the same power, and even the power which can go even beyond what you have been getting, because there's a balance between this 1NZ FXE plus this hybrid motor. You will get that power which is beyond the one you could get. It produced the horsepower of around 110 horsepower, while the output may seem modest on this engine. But the hybrid system optimizes, the performance and seamlessly switching between the electric motor and the gasoline engine, which can keep providing you with adequate acceleration and that smooth power delivery. This Toyota Fielder, guys, is one of the cars I can really recommend to buy due to the high cost of fuel in Uganda. The hybrid electric motor on Toyota Fielder adds on a new dimension to the performance and efficiency. Unlike the ones with a fully gasoline engine, hybrid synergy electric motor on this motor vehicle, this one produced instant tongue, enhancing that acceleration. The the acceleration of this car is like quiet, totally quiet if it is switched from the gasoline engine to the motor. So Mr. Salih, I know you have been asking for this car in particular. Well, I will tell you that this Toyota Fielder is just a perfect motor vehicle to own in Uganda, and mostly the hybrid version one. This is where the jumping fuse is. Like you can jump, if the battery is run low, you can jump them from here. This is the entire relay box. This one has a double coolant. This one is the coolant for the motor. And we get our normal coolant just here for the gasoline engine. So you get different coolant jerrycans. You have this one for the motor, hybrid motor, and then you have this one for the gasoline engine. And then this is the jerrycan for the wiper. Well, I think it's just enough here. Besides, this is also the dipstick for the gasoline engine. Let me take you to the interior, show you a bit of the interior, then the boot, and we wrap up everything. Well, this car has as I said, this one has a premium interior with very good seat design. You know, this car has a very good, like the interior is totally different from what we used to know in our local market. Like the entire dash, the design of the dashboard is really different from what we used to know on market. And you still have also the speakers on the doors, plus that bottle holder on the doors. Yeah, AC knobs are really good. Like, as I said, I'm a fan of this round AC designs. And then compartments on this motor vehicle. This is a wagon car. Then another improvement on this Toyota Fielder is the console box. You find that they gave it a very newer version of this newer design of the console box and its radio. The steering, wow, the steering really looks good. It has this round steering with all the multimedia controls, plus the modes. That's the driving cluster. And then, yeah, this is the gear shifter. And then you have also double cup holders here, which can serve the driver and the co-driver. Then they retain this handbrake still on this motor vehicle. You also have a power port here. Then this one is equipped with eco mode, and then traction control, and you also have this EV mode on this motor vehicle. Then you have this compartment, and then you have a huge one which can also work well as a fridge. That huge one. Yeah, this one has a keyless entry. This is a start button, and this is light auto. You have lane. This one also has lane control. It has collision control, which works well with these cameras up here. Cameras are just mounted here, and then this camera. This one is a camera which can record your driving. So this car has a anti-braking system, which can automatically brake when you're about to knock someone or when you're about to collide with another motor vehicle. The lights, and these are the wiper controls. Then these are the door controls, as well as the chrome handles on these doors. The driving pedals are as usual. It is equipped with a 36-liter tank. It has a bit of a luxury, and at the same time it also has the performance. You get luxury and performance on this motor vehicle. The legroom is okay. The legroom is huge. If you are taking 2 passengers behind, they get themselves armrest, which is okay. You will get cup holders on the rear doors. Then as well, this one also has these handles. It has also these file holders. At the same time, you also get a reading light for rear. And let me take you to the boot of this car, and then we wrap it up. So as we are heading there, please hit that subscription button as we are heading to the boot. Oh, another thing, the hybrid batteries of this motor vehicle is just mounted here. So the tip I can leave you with today is that if you own this motor vehicle, please, these are the things you must avoid, like rear here, all the substance with a liquid form. You must avoid them, because if the liquid goes direct to your hybrid battery, they are more likely to get spoiled quicker. And as I said, getting a hybrid battery here in Uganda, they are not very common in Uganda, and they are still expensive. So you can avoid the mistake like carrying water, more especially here at the rear seats, because the hybrid batteries are mounted just here. So ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscription button. Let's have a look of this car's boot. Yeah, the boot is as huge as the ones we used to know. You know, this boot can fit like 4 adults of my size. As I said, the boot is very big, and it has no spare tire. You know, most of the cars, like most of new version motor vehicles nowadays, they don't come with spare tires. In most of the new version cars, like nowadays on market, they don't give them spare tires. Reason being, automobile companies try to minimize on the entire weight of the cars. Yeah, the boot of this motor vehicle is just enough, and it's just as usual as the Firefl's boot. All cars are available. So another thing I'll tell you that if you have a clear view on the parking, this Firefl's are very, like, their numbers are visible both on road and here in our bond. You find that is one of the trends, one of the cars which people are really buying nowadays. So it's also a car I can really recommend you to go for in case you are looking for an hybrid motor vehicle. Toyota Firefl is a car I can also recommend you to buy. Before I end this review, please hit that subscription button. Subscribe to Bare Motors Uganda. It's just a mere click on the button. So ladies and gentlemen, I also tell you that you can get our contacts down there. We have different motor vehicles on market for sale, and if you have your car you're driving now and you want to sell it, still you can contact us. If you want to do better, still you can contact us. If you want to order any car in Uganda, I mean outside Uganda, still you can contact Bare Motors Uganda. We will still help you. As I said, I have a huge team behind me, like the guys I do work with in market, the guys who can really help you on motor vehicle selections, and as well the guys who can also guide you on a good different choice to take if you're looking for a car in market. So ladies and gentlemen, I assume you have learned something from this video. I assume Toyota Firefl is a very good car to own. So from the guys and the entire team, goodbye and be blessed. Goodbye.